points in one day. 2 different Maddens. What up, you guys? It's your boy Mike. Back again, Patriots versus Bengals. This is the playoffs. 12-4 versus 12-4. Hey, we number 4 seed. They are number 5. The Patriots. So let's see what we can do. Go ahead and get this dub. I really hope we do, because they have a really good offense. But I'm on the Bengals offense. We the best. Come on. Let's see how we do. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. Now we'll take you out to Paul Brown Stadium for this matchup.
There's plenty of electricity in the air here today as we welcome you to a wild card matchup here on EA Sports. Hello, friends, and welcome to Wild Card Weekend around the National Football League. We've got a pair of divisional winners and a pair of wild card teams, and it's postseason time, the most exciting time of the year, Phil.
Yeah, it sure has. Yeah, you can tell the difference when you pull into the parking lot. You see more people tailgating. The atmosphere is absolutely electric, and we see teams really, truly take it up a notch as far as the physical part of the game and the emotional part. Is going to be fun to watch.
I'm giving him his first playoff appearance. Oh God, it's Bones. It's Bones. Oh.
And Graham Gano has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff.
Let's go, bro. Oh, they actually went down and scored. All right.
The Patriots with the
They're gonna be one of them games. All right, bet. I like that. Let's go.
Extra point was good.
All right. Bet. They want to go down and score. Ain't no hope for y'all now.
Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Following in his father's footsteps, his father Oliver, a quarterback for the Houston Oilers years ago. Here is Andrew Luck. First down.
You know how we started out. Let's go, Sticky. Nope. I see him.
Andrew Luck under center. Nickel formation here for the defense. First down at the 29. Catch made along the sideline. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this.
Yeah, just me.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Midway through the first. Has a catch for the first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First and 10. Luck. Handoff. Gates maybe 5. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. The Patriots defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. On the money.
I had to go back and get that one.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. Third down and 1. reaches out and snatches it. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
First down and 10. They'll go ground, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They've come out in the dime package. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Second down and 8. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Third down and 8. Luck's pass will be incomplete this time.
Did y'all just see that?
By the secondary. They're in good position.
Heck
they
no.
make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Offense is still on the field here. On fourth
They
down,
just tried
leading
my
8
life.
yards for the first. Quarters formation here for the defense. They motion the receiver around to the other side.
Too much now.
Luck's going to take it from the gun. Hakeem Nicks hauls it in. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
What?
Walsh set now to attempt the field goal.
We got to start playing now because they tripping. This offense, oh my gosh. I'm not losing this game. Let's go, bro.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Not losing this game.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
You know what? I'm just going to take over. Let's go.
It'll be a touchback.
They got to be over me every play. That's how it's going to be.
The
Bengals
Bengals are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Now first and 10 to the ground. And that's a gain of 9.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Luck's lining up in the pistol. The Bengals have it at the 29. Throws to the right. That ball has been picked up.
Oh my freaking gosh. I'm calling for the ball.
In the books. Touchdown.
I really have no complaints. Sometimes you're going to throw interceptions, but my complaint is the offensive players. Nobody hustling, nobody there to make the tackle, and they return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Bengals will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores
It's going to me and
0.
it's sticky. I don't care anymore.
And a touchback.
I'm trying to play conservative. We get down the field. Y'all
The Bengals are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. First and 10. Handoff. And a run right up the middle. Good piece of tackling. Second down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime. The wide receiver in motion. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle. The Bengals get a first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Snap it out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Nickel formation for the defense here. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Second down, 2 to go. Looking across the middle. Easy catch there. No one near him. The offense is set at the line for the first down, after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Luck out of the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
My gosh, what are you doing?
Attack cover two, there's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
It's Luck out of the pistol. Second down and 10. Handoff made. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Luck will take the snap from the gun. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. They'll run it here. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
The Patriots defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
He'll get it again. Touchdown, and they get one back. The Patriots lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Bengals will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score's 24-7. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. First down here. Offense lines up here. They'll go ground. And Williams is there to make the tackle.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down and 5. Throws the pass. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. Third and 5 following the incompletion. The defense comes out in the nickel. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The ball is out. They recover their own fumble. The Patriots signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense still on the field here on 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 4 for the first. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. That catch good for a first down. First down here after the completion. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Luck standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. And incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The wide receiver in motion. The Bengals have it at the 34. The defense gets the sack. The Patriots, 1 timeout remaining. Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Luck's got it in the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. They bring back out the offense to go for it. It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. The Bengals have it at the 29. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side. The Patriots with an extra point try on the way. Driving extra point is good. The Patriots will have their kicking team on the field now. Their defense made a huge stop on 4th down, and that led to the great starting field position on a drive that would end with a touchdown. And no return as this goes for a touchback. First down coming up. It's Luck out of the pistol. Finds his mark. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time. The Bengals decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Luck out of the gun. Catch made. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Bengals will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Luck will take the snap from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
Throw the ball.
McAfee will be kicking off momentarily as the second half's about to start. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Bengals come onto the field for their next series. They've come out in the dime package. First down and 10. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Gets it out for the completion.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy that's open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
They're going back up top. Gets it out for the completion, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The defense comes out in the dime. Second down, 4 to go. Got the completion, and he's tackled down after picking up the first. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking to go up top again on first down. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The Patriots will come out in the dime. The catch is made, and he's brought to the ground. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here. Throw to the left. Makes the reception. He's brought down. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Andrew Luck under center. 3rd and short. Catch made. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding him
in his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all in this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so
terrible
they'll
passing.
just have to
I
settle
called
for the
for it
6.
10 years ago, bruh. What are you doing? Come on, man. Let's go.
All set to punt here. He'll have a chance for a return. He stacked up at that point. The Bengals offense heads on to the field. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Finds his mark. Tackle just 3 yards short of the first. Nickel formation here for the defense. Incomplete.
Oh my God.
Going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
He has the grab. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. The Patriots come out in a dime package. In the end, it picks up only a yard. And here we have 2nd down. Andrew Luck under center. Has his man. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. 1st down here after the completion. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular.
Stop throwing it to them. Throw it only to me.
This league, once
What
again,
are
we
you
know
doing?
it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd and 10. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those 1st downs. What a good job by the offense.
Secures it with 2 hands. That's a gain of 6. That leads us to 2nd down. He'll fire it out to the left. Picks up maybe 3. It's 3rd down coming up. Touchdown.
Go.
That'll close the gap in this one. And the Patriots are going to punt it. The Bengals getting set now for their next series. Andrew Luck under center. Now 1st and 10. With 2 hands, he has it. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. The Patriots with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. First down here after the run. The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. Sticks to his hands. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Nickel formation for the defense here. Second down and 5. Brings it into his body. The tackle was made. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. Almost intercepted that time.
What are y'all doing?
Whoa, the quarterback took a big sigh of relief after that throw. That pass was close. It was nearly picked off. And sometimes you just gotta make a better decision at the quarterback position.
They are close enough to a first to go for it here on fourth down. The Bengals snap it at the 36. The Bengals now move the chains. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Andrew Luck under center. Back to the air here on first down. Reaches out and grabs it. That'll stop the play right there. Second down coming up. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Third and 5. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver, because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Offense lines up here. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a failed conversion.
What are you
might as well
doing?
look at it like a turnover. It's going to. The Patriots on the extra point.
Bro, Philly was freaking here. Playing like a freaking bum. What's wrong with you?
The kick. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Bengals are set for their next possession. They've come out in the dime package. First and 10. Has his man brought down at the 26. And looking around the league, it's hard to find many wide receivers who are having a better year than this guy, Phil.
One of the best years, no doubt, for a wide receiver. I love the offense. Of course, the wide receiver has tremendous talent, and it always helps when you have one of the better quarterbacks, too.
The Bengals snap it up at the 26. He brings it in here, and he's got the first. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The defense comes out in the dime, staying with the passing game on first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Pulls it in. Brought down after a gain of 6. The pass play was good for 5. Second and 5 coming up. The Patriots sat at the line. Dime package. Throws to the right. Catch made. Nice tackle. First down here after the completion. Here's the handoff. Trying the right side. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense at time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 25. Touchdown. And they cut into that lead. The Patriots for the extra point. Extra point is good. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bengals ready to take over the football. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 1st and 10. Makes the reception. They'll mark him at the 34. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Offense lines up here. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Picks up about 5. Second down here. Brings it in. Bird's going to make the tackle. 3rd down on the way. Complete for the 1st.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Luck dropping back to pass once again. Nix is tackled down. Coming up, 2nd down. Leaps up and comes away with it. They're in the red zone, and we're in the late going, and they need to score as quickly as possible.
So this is where your offensive coordinator's got to call a play that gives you a chance to score quickly. Find something that goes up the seams or vertical down the field so the quarterback has a chance to get the score in one play.
1st down following the long play. Looking across the middle, and he hauls it in. Burnett's there to make the stop. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Gets the, and he's in for the touchdown.
Defense.
He was trying to get...
Penalty is declined.
The game has come to an end. We've got one team with its season extended on to the divisionals, and the other one heading home after a disappointing loss. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of